Hey guys, how you doing today? Here is Gustavo Romero. I am your favorite coach, right? Business and career coach. And as we know, we talk every week at 11 a.m. A little bit about coaching, personal development. I think it's so important. I was just explaining the other day to someone. It's like this. Imagine your life. You have a lot of cavities in your mouth, right? A lot of cavities, and it's a mess. You don't want to have the cavities. You want to have a beautiful smile. You want to, have a good odor in your mouth, and you want to be feel successful. And it's just not happening. And you go to the dentist, and the dentist tell you, we gotta work with you. It's gonna take about a month or 2 months or 6 months, time it. But let's say we're gonna work with you for about a month. We're gonna fix all those teeth, and there you are. You fix their teeth. Your teeth are perfect. You get a beautiful smile. You got everything great, and then and they said, well, you gotta continue brushing your teeth every single day, right? And what will you do? Will you stop brushing your teeth? If you do, your mouth is going to turn bad again, right? So what you do, you have to create a habit of brushing your teeth. Now you didn't have the habit, then you have to create the habit, right? You have to create the habit. And thank you so much, guys. Hola, Karina. Thank you so much for being here. And by the way, we're gonna be talking in Spanish in about 30 minutes. So tune in. And here I got another good day, powerful day. Perfect, man. I love that. So what you want to do is you're gonna continue it studying. So I know that kind of sounds like repetitive going through the success formula from Think and Grow Rich, but I'll tell you, man, when you start repeating this over and over and over and over and over, these ideas that are here are gonna start appearing in your life and really, really change everything that is going on in your life, right? And I don't have a whiteboard. I would love to have a whiteboard. So I'm going to talk with the StreamYard if we can actually, they can set up like a whiteboard. But I would love to explain. But another thing, what we're doing with this success formula is shifting your self-image paradigm, right? So this week we were talking about paradigms. And you need to understand that you have a self-image paradigm, right? It's a multitude of a habit, and this self-image paradigm is not even yours, right? It's ideas that other people has been giving to you along your life, right? From this moment, but from today to the back, ideas that other people give you, ideas that the television give you, experiences that you went through, no one explained you, and so you create your own idea of that experience, and ultimately all the things is all the things ultimately are defining your self-image, right? All the things are defining your self-image, and that self-image is giving you the result that you have today. And because these ideas have been repetitive all so long, you're thinking, oh, if I just, I just do this, I'm going to change my result. And yeah, your result that might change if you change the behavior, but ultimately this is the self-image who's created the behavior, and you will always go back to what you used to be. So really what we want to do is to change your self-image paradigm, right? We're not changing the self-image. We're not saying you're a negative person. We're just saying that there's something inside there. Yes, alter your paradigm. Exactly. And you have a self-image. And in your self-image, you have two self-image. You see, you have the self-image that represent the outside, which is the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you interact with people. And there's an inside self-image, which is the one that you believe about yourself, how confident you are, how much you know yourself. But ultimately, the result that you have in life are a reflection of the self-image that's inside of you, right? So if the result don't changes, you gotta upgrade your self-image. What I mean is everything right now is going to repeat in your life unless you become someone completely different who you are right now. We need to upgrade your self-image, And we do that by changing those paradigms, changing those beliefs. Because remember, paradigm is your belief system. And you have positive beliefs and negative beliefs. And we want to change that. And that is why we keep on reading, repeating, and repeating. And I encourage you to go up to my website and download the success formula and read it over and over and over and over and over. And what you can do is you personalize it. Put your goal into it. Put the person you want to be. Exercise for 30 minutes to see yourself the person you want to be. Because if you're making, let's say, $100,000 today, it doesn't matter the amount, it just is a number. If you want to make $1 million, which is all the way up here, you are not going to make the $1 million if you keep being you. That's not gonna happen. You need to be the person who is making $1 million. So you're gonna look up to the people like that. And also remember, and I love this, Bob Proctor talks about this, is down here, down here is the self-image that you have that was given to you by other people. So it's heredity, which comes from your family, but environment. It's an environment you didn't choose to be. But you need to, if it's environment and this is environment, then you need to shift your environment. Change your friends, relate with people that are making $1 million, talk to people that make $1 million, study people that make $1 million, become the person who will be earning $1 million. And the $1 million will immediately come to you, right? I choosing $1 million because I want to be $1 million too, right? And I'm not there yet, but I'm working every day to get there. I look at these people. I want to be like these people. And then when I'm there, I'm gonna go for the one that makes $12 million a year, and then $100 million a year. And that's we're gonna teach you how to change and go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over the success formula again. Um, I encourage you, I read it because I think so. This success formula can definitely make you to step out of your comfort zone, right? What I want you to do is get you out of your comfort zone. Be comfortable by being uncomfortable. Push yourself always farther. If you're in sales and you're calling 2 people a day, call 3 people a day. If you're making 10 sales a month, make change it to 11 sales a month. Always. All right, I got another comment here is my world and everything in it is a reflection of my own mental attitude towards myself. Absolutely. But that mental attitude towards yourself is your self-image that is not even yours. It was given to you by other people. Well, anyway, so what we want to do is we want to create a person we want to be. We want to be. I encourage you, there's a book that we're reading in my team. It's called Stella Adler, The Art of Selling. If you can get this book and read it, man, you're gonna see we all are actors. We all acting. We acting all the time. We are never us. We're always acting. And so when you're with your parents, you're the good son. When you're with your kids, you're the good parent. When you are with your spouse, you're the good husband. You're always pretending you're different hats all the time, right? And you're acting. And so what we want you to do is to create a self-image script, who you want to be, and act as you are that person, right? The me I see is the me I'll be. Yes, but if you see the current you're going to continue being you. You got to see the person you want to be so you can have what that person is going to have. So that's why we constantly, all the time, focus on rewriting our self-image script. You are going to get results based on what you believe about yourself. And so what we need to do is constantly upgrading what we believe about ourselves, right? So for example, I love this. Men, we don't normally do this because we're not wired that way, but women do a lot of this. They go to the spa, they change their hair, they do their nails. They came out and feel completely different. But the problem is that they see the real life and they go back into thinking and believing the same way. They should keep that feeling of I mean, I feel amazing. I'm the queen of Naples, or I'm the queen of Fort Mine. I'm the queen of the world. Feeling like that, but sustain that feeling. Because what you're doing when you go to a salon, poof, you're here. But what happens, you see the reality, what's going on in your life, and you all the way go back here, you keep getting the same exact result. Same exact result. So we want just to keep you up here. In men, we want cars, we want motorcycles, you want travel, you want the big boat. Go look at the boat you want, look at the results you want, look at the thing you want, get in the boat and see yourself having the boat. You feel like you're feeling like, wow, man, if I have this boat, I feel amazing. Then sustain that amazing feeling because you're right here. But if you walk away from that show and you just like, well, look at that old track that I have. I mean, I need to face reality. Boom. And you keep repeating the same thing, the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. So I will give you a lot of tips when you to do manifestation in life. It's all about seeing yourself with the people that you want to hang around, seeing your clients, seeing all those other things. And so this confident format will definitely help you to do that. And that is why we repeat it over and over and over and over until you get tired of listening. And when you get tired of listening, it means you're facing your terror barrier, you're facing the uncomfortable. And when you're facing the uncomfortable, what do? Keep reading it and you memorize it and you have to make it your dominating thought. So I'm gonna go one by one because this is the paradigm, right? The paradigm is telling us I don't want to do this. I don't feel like I want to do this. But what's the common denominator success? Common denominator success is create the habit of doing the thing that you don't want to do, but you do them because you know they're gonna give the results that you want. Focus on the result you want. You know, I know, you know, we know that we have the ability to achieve the object of our definite purpose, our goal. Therefore, we demand of ourselves persistence and continuous action towards its attainment. Every day you gotta work on this, every single day. If you do this every single day, it's like brushing your teeth, guys. If you brush your teeth every day, you won't have cavities. That's the goal. But if you follow your paradigm, if you follow yourself, you're gonna stop brushing your teeth, and what's gonna happen? You're gonna have cavities again, and then you have to spend all the money in the dentist, and man, every 6 months you have cavity. What the heck? You gotta stop with that thing. If you keep living, if you keep being you and thinking the way you think, you're gonna keep getting the same results. Same results. So what you need to do, you need to stretch. And it's at the end of the day, it's not about you. It's about your family. You know, it's about you. You gotta get out of the comfort zone, and also you make an example to other people. You are influencing other people around you. Maybe you don't see it, but they are. They're watching you, and they seeing you as a leader. And you're giving up so easy. They're gonna give up. Your kids are gonna give up. You're teaching your kids how to give up because you're giving up. So you never, never give up. All right. I don't want to face reality anymore. I'm going to create it. Exactly. Create the reality you want. Create the life you want. You have the ability to create. How can we have the ability to create? Well, let me ask you a question. Can you create a cup? If you get some clay, you can create a cup. The reality was that you didn't have the cup before. When you went to a store, you get the cup, the clay, you made the cup, you cook the cup, and now you get a cup, and you can use it to put coffee. You create the cup, and now you're a different person because you created the cup. Now you know you can create a cup again, or you can create no one, two, three, 100, 1,000, and maybe start a business of creating cups. You're always growing, always growing. So, a few minutes left. So I'm gonna read it. Number two said, I realized the dominating thought of my mind eventually reproduced themselves in outward bodily action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. All right. So what is my dominating thought? I'm going to make this cup. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. Write it down. I'm going to make a cup. I'm going to make a cup. So you know what's happening this weekend? You're going to do. You're going to go a place and make a cup and go and do it. Make it a cup. And, and maybe the cup doesn't even look good. It doesn't matter. Make it again and again and again and again. And you'll see you're getting better. And you're learning from the mistake and you keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And you realize, you know what? I like this cup. There might be a way to make it more cups in more scale. Maybe there's a machine that do cups. And I'm going to cook this one. And I'm going to give them for gift for Christmas. I'm going to give it for friends. It's a great idea. This cup said, believe. I got a friend of mine has 1,000 of these cups. Not 1,000, but a lot of these cups. And said, believe, trust, love. And he would always drink this. And he would drink it. I believe it. I believe. And I have love. And I'm beautiful. And I'm kind. And I'm a queen. And it was out of suggestion to himself all the time. All the good things, because the couple was doing those things. There's so many things you could do. But you become a different person. You manifest it in your life because it become dominant. Therefore, I will concentrate my mind for 30 minutes daily about the task of the thinking of the person I intend to be. Again, another person, not you, intend to be, by creating a mental picture of this person, create a mental picture, and then transforming that picture into reality through practical service. Take action. Take action. You're going to get what you want. Don't write your goal 1,000 of times. Take action. What are you doing? 6 steps that you need to do today to get closer to your goal. Write down 6 things you need to do today to move towards your goal. Towards your goal. 6 steps. All right. Number 3, I know that through the principle of auto-suggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expressions through practical means of realizing it. What do you desire? Ask yourself, what do you desire? What do you want? What is important for you? Oh, no, you know what? Okay, I was born poor. I was poor. Oof, I was poor. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter you were poor. So what? Then what? You're going to be a victim the rest of your life because you were born poor? Well, you can choose to be a victim or you can choose to be a hero. It's up to you. The choice is yours. No one cares. Only person cares is you. You want the boat? Go work for the boat. You don't want a boat? Don't work for the boat. Or whatever you want. You need to choose to be the hero in your own movie. Or you're going to be just like a second or third character, right? Or those extras in the movies. Just the guy that passed in the back of the action. There's a little guy. You see those people that just walk around and there's a discussion and something in a party. Can you please tell me all bit about auto-suggestion? Well, auto-suggestion, the way you talk to yourself. How do you talk to yourself? How do you talk to yourself? Do you say to yourself, oh man, I wish I have this. Wishing doesn't get you. I'm going to have that. Oh, that's different, right? That's different. Auto-suggestion about you giving you instruction to you, the person you're going to become. No, I'm poor. That's auto-suggestion. I'm poor. I'm repeating I'm poor. You're going to be poor. That's your dominating thought. I am rich. I don't have the money. It doesn't matter. I'm still rich. I'm going to get the money. I'm going to find a business. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to make things happen into my life. Now. I'm doing it now. That's auto-suggestion. That's empower you. That's powerful. That's energy. I have clearly mapped out and written down a description of my definite purpose in life for the coming 5 years. I have set a price for my services for each of these 5 years, a price I intend to earn and receive through strict application of the principle of efficient, satisfactory service, which I will render in advance. Fix the price. How much you're going to make this year? How much you're going to make next year? How much you're going to make the following year? It doesn't matter if you don't reach it. But if you give you 100% to reach it, 100% to reach it. At least you know you give 100% to do it. And you know that if you didn't make the sale today, you're learning. You didn't make money today, you're learning. And you're going to build what you learn today. You learn from failing. Something I tell to my team, and I plan to make, so if you're in sales, make your mind to sell every day. Every day you want to help someone. Every day you want to be there to helping someone. Every single day. Every day. No once a week or twice a week or whatever. Every single day you want to be helping someone in your life. Who are you going to help today? If you don't help anybody, because you couldn't do it, it's okay, failure. But you're learning from failing. And you know tomorrow you can help that person. And you know because maybe you feel bad today, you didn't help anybody. It's okay. Failing doesn't make you a failure. Quitting make you a failure. Quitting. But not. If you don't quit, you're not a failure. But quitting is a decision that you make. It's a decision you make. No one make you a failure but you. Quitting. Well, you can have a business. It doesn't work. Doesn't mean you're quitting the business. Your goal is not to be successful maybe in that business. You can be successful in another business. But you don't quit to yourself. You don't quit to your goal. You want $1 million, didn't work that business, you're going to get $10 million anyway with another business. Why? Because you learn from every mistake that you went through. You learn from that and work in the next one. All right, guys, I passed a few minutes, but I will finish this. I fully realize, you fully realize, we fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, we will engage in no transaction which does not benefit or whom it affects. Right? Win-win situation. It has to be a win-win situation. You providing value, they providing a reward to you. You giving a reward, they providing value to you. Win-win situation. We, all us together, we will succeed by attracting to us the forces we used to use and the cooperation of other people. We attracting the people we want in our life. You know who you're attracting? The person you are. If you're right here, you're attracting this kind of people in your life. You want to be here? You're going to attract these kind of people when you become that person. And how do you become that person? By making the decision. The decision that you make. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing love for all humanity. You know what is the strongest power in the world? Love. Love everybody. Oh, I don't like that guy. It doesn't matter. Love him anyway. Enemies love themselves. Enemies hate each other, but if you have a bad person, he still loves people. He doesn't love you, but love people. So the same thing, if you just love the people that love you, doesn't make me a better person. Love everyone, everyone. What you need to do is wake up every day, greet everybody that you meet in your life with love in your heart, and really love them. And then focus on how can you help them. Oh, this guy just talked nonsense to me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I talk nonsense. You're still gonna love him because he's a good person. Everybody is a good person. Bad people, there's bad habits, but there's always people wants to be happy. That's what people want. All right. Next one says, okay, love for her because I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. Be positive to other people. Be positive to them. Thank you, Rafael. Yes. If believe it can be achieved, absolutely. Believe it that you're going to love everybody and everybody's going to love you. If you believe that people are going to love you, they're going to love you. Thank you, Rafael, for that. I will cause others to believe in me, in us, because we will believe in them and in ourselves. Right? They're going to believe in us because we believe in them. Why? Because we love them, they're going to love us. If you love them, they're going to love you. If you're friendly, they're going to be your friends. You got to give what you want. You want money? Give money. You want friend? Give friendship. Got to do it. Because stop thinking here. You got to start thinking here. This is the person you want to be. All right. Few minutes left. I will sign my name. We will sign our name to this formula committed to memory and repeat it aloud once a day with full faith that it will gradually influence our entire lives so that we will become successful, happy working in our chosen field endeavor. It doesn't matter what you want. You want to be a coach? You want to clean bathrooms? You want to be a pool guy, a landscaper? Doesn't matter. What matters, you can be great in anything you want. People make millions in all crazy industries, but you have to stick to it and use the success formula. All right, guys? So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for everybody who participated in the chat. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to see you Monday back with you. We're going to be looking other aspect about paradigms, and we're going to move along, and we're going to always go back into success formula. Go to my website, download. We got a lot of stuff to download. You can download them, all of them. But focus on success formula will definitely change your life. Trust me, it's going to work. And again, if you want to have a one-on-one and talk about your business, about your goals, about having has helping you, you can visit our website. We have a lot of coaches there. You can book a call with me directly if you want to do that. And thank you for being here, and we'll see you Monday. Have a great day, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.